It's me. I had to come up on here and finally give you that BGC review telling everybody to wait on or whatever. It's not even gonna be too much of a review. It's just gonna be, I just got a lot of things to say, so here we go. First of all, girls are, they start off with them being in the house, and Nastasia has a problem with Judy right now. She's just all kinds of being an ass to Judy, and Judy's just like, I want to be your friend, I'm your sister, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Still trying to be cordial with her, and Nastasia don't have shit to say except for, bitch, you're still not learning shit, blah blah blah. Okay. My main motherfucking problem here is that this whole episode, basically, Nastasia is telling Judy that she needs to not be drinking and stuff like that. It's the fucking Bad Girls Club. Have you not seen the other seasons? You gotta be fucking kidding me. If you ain't seen these other seasons, you on the damn show. Like, she isn't that bad. She's not going up and punching people in the face. She's not going up fucking throwing people's clothes and shit off just because she's drunk. She just gets drunk and calls all you motherfuckers fake and shit like that because she doesn't like everybody hanging out, which I understand. She gets fucking annoying when she's drunk. But she ain't been that bad lately. Have you ignored the fact that she has been sober? Sober and drove your ass around a couple of times because she said she wanted to be in the back and be drunk, but then your ass is still fucking, just being all up on her case, acting like she can't have a sober night every so often. Just continue, and then she just continues to be all up in her ass. Nastasia, this girl likes you. Judy is good in this episode. In every episode there's a winner and a loser, and I'm gonna say that the winner of this episode, I have to say, is Judy. For the first time this whole damn season, she's the winner of the damn episode, because while everybody was jumping down her fucking throat, everybody was like, blah blah, you need to stop drinking, blah blah blah. Dude said, waiter in Barbados came up and said, hey, special type rum. She said, right as everybody was yelling, she goes out to the fucking crowd and is like, hey, in this Barbados, the capital of rum, and we supposed to be drinking? Everybody's like, yeah. I was behind the fucking TV screen like, yeah, you need to be fucking drinking. If you want to have a fucking drink, you can do it. You're 22 years old. You can have a fucking drink. Nastasia, shut the fuck up and sit down. That's what she needs to do. She's doing too much. Nastasia was just ape shit this whole damn time, being like, Judy, I don't want to sleep in the bed with you because you fucking kick and you roll. Once again, I understand, but there's a way you can say things like that. You just came at her like, bitch, you a dumbass bitch and blah blah. Hey, don't even fucking sleep in the same bed with me. I'll sleep on a cot. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You can't fit on a cot, okay? You can't fucking fit on a cot. Yeah, she was just pissing me off this whole damn episode. And then, most of and then my other rant is with, what's the only girl on here who hadn't really mattered so far, Tasha, that's her name, Tasha. This bitch sitting here complaining the whole time, in which I think editing probably has a big part to do with it, but I'm sure she was just truly that annoying. Bitch, the Bad Girls Club is like a fucking C-rated TV show. Like, you're not gonna be too famous off this unless you're a big chin, unless you have like a big ass chin. Your name is Natalie Nunn. Otherwise, you're not really gonna be famous, or unless you like Tanisha. But bitch, you're just playing. You're just some fucking Iranian royalty on Twitter. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, this bitch was all like, I should be on red carpets, blah 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 blah. I should I go to nicer restaurants than this and all this other shit. She's in fucking Barbados, bitch. You didn't pay for nothing. Your drinks are being paid for. You got your entire trip, expenses and everything else like that fucking paid for, and you're still fucking going off. Like, enjoy your fucking experience, bitch. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how she just complains this whole time. And even when they went to the nice ass restaurant, she still had a stank ass attitude, like blah blah blah. I don't like the tail, blah blah blah, blah. Just like, shut up. Like, I can understand why Nastasia is getting mad with that. And I think once again, editing had most at fault here is the fucking editing. But still, it's just too fucking much. Like, Tasha You look like someone I would see go into some, like, I don't know, like, you look like a country club person's wife, you know, someone who's part of a country club. You look like you could be their wife. Oh, you know, what the fuck ever. Some people are used to that shit. Bitch, you live in Miami, alright? Fuck you. You don't live in New York, you don't live in LA, you don't live anywhere else, so, like, why are you acting so bougie? Like, get the fuck over yourself. You know, just continuously talking, like, you're in Barbados for free. You didn't pay for anything. I don't know why the fuck you're even bitching. So, that was like my biggest rants. I mean, of course, Shelly was just giving her 2 cents on everything, you know, Judy, whatever she was wearing, Judy. She pays so much attention to Judy. Do you really want to lick her pussy? I just want to know. I really want to know if you, Shelly, if you really, do you secretly want Judy? You pay way more attention to Judy than you do anyone else in that damn house, so she does. She you know, she pays more attention. At the same time, she's fucking with the right one, because, you know, Judy ain't gonna do shit. Judy's not gonna do a damn thing except for annoy the fuck out of you, and she don't even fuck with Shelly. Like, I don't know why the hell these girls are coming down so hard on Judy. She's fine. So what? You know, they care about every time Judy opens her mouth about anything. They got a fucking problem. I thought it was awesome that she made them go to a voodoo shop to get her voodoo doll. She had to get her voodoo doll, not her doll, her voodoo doll fixed. Miss Voodoo or whatever the fuck. You know, they took them to that, and Tasha still had a stink attitude and was like, no, I don't want to drink any water. The lady gave her some water to drink to the part of the ceremony. No, I don't want to do it. I don't do things like this. Blah, blah, blah. I thought it was fucking funny how, like, Tierra's mom was praying to Nastasia and Tierra on the phone before that little shit. You know, I'm going all over the place with this review right now. This is totally not even in order, but this shit just pissed me the fuck off. But anywho, Cheyenne and Judy are getting a little close, although Cheyenne really cares more about getting dick and shit like that, you know. Cheyenne's hot. Cheyenne, you see this video, hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter anytime. Cheyenne's cool. Let me see, what else happened? Oh, shit. And then what happened at the very end, you know, they get back to the house. Nastasia is just like, Tasha, don't even unpack your bags. You're going home. We're sending you home. Blah blah blah. You know, and she said the same thing to Judy, and Judy is sitting there crying. Okay, I guess Judy isn't. She's not. She's the winner of the first half of the episode. She's not the winner of the second half of that last part. She kind of lost points there. -1 for you, Judy, for your crying ass. This bitch is all like, oh yeah, you don't have to unpack your stuff either. You go home. You got problems. Blah blah blah. And Nastasia is like, you got problems. You got problems. Really? I don't know why she didn't just, Judy, cut ties. That bitch treated you, you know, yeah, she's your sister, and y'all was cool at first, but, you know, now Nastasia's flipping the script, acting fake towards Shelly, and then she started, what else happened? Nastasia went upstairs and was like, I'm gonna pack up your stuff, Tasha, and Tasha's like, no, you ain't packing up my shit, blah blah blah. She kept saying how she was gonna go and pack up Nastasia's stuff, but she never went and did it, so I don't know why she didn't just go and do that. Just go commit to doing it. And so, you know, basically Tasha was trying to keep Nastasia from getting her shit, and then she like scratched her on accident, and Nastasia was like, you trying to scratch me, blah blah blah, just needing, you know, she needed an excuse to fucking hit her. And then Tasha hit her with the bag, and then the episode ended with Nastasia fucking putting all her titties on her fucking face, just being like, bow bow bow, you know. So maybe Nastasia finally swung on somebody. Maybe I was wrong about her not, you know, swinging on anybody, but then again, she isn't hitting Shelly. She keeps talking about how she gonna whoop Shelly's ass and shit like that, but she ain't done a damn thing to Shelly, or she didn't do nothing to Priscilla when she was in the house. And fuck Nastasia, you know. I liked her in the beginning, but now she's just too much. But I can say the winner of this episode was Judy, because she still held her ground. She's still strong, and she got Miss Voodoo back, even though that doll's gonna be fucked up in a couple days. You know, that's all that really happened. This episode was just a fucking hot mess. So we're coming up pretty close on the end of the season, so we're gonna see a reunion show or some shit like that pretty soon. But anywho, that was my stank on this past episode of Bad Girls Club. See y'all later.